Hello everyone. I have no confetti, so this is going to have to be day. I hope I haven't ruined my laptop. Today is technically this is day 51, but this is a video for the 50th day of the Project 50 challenge. I completed it. I'm here. I'm alive. And I'm happy. I didn't intend to take over 24 hours to record this video, but I think on the last day I was shattered and I was just like, ugh, it doesn't matter. I'll do it tomorrow. And yeah, but it's given me some time to think about it because first things first, I thought on day 49, how should I shoot this video? Should I wear a suit? Should I do this? Should I do that? And, even though I knew that, okay, the heavens weren't going to come down on the 26th of December, I still thought, should I do something special? But something happened on the 50th day that kind of brought me back to earth. Like I kind of had a really silly argument and it was more like a blow up. And, yeah, while I would love to say that I'm not ashamed of myself because that would show growth or not, depending on how you see it. But I think instead I was able to say, well, the work continues, I've been thinking about having like a little notebook where I kind of record all the triggering events in my life. So when I'm entering like the meditation zone or when I'm visualizing, I can kind of include some of these moments just so I know how to kind of comport myself in these situations. With the meditation that I'm doing, I'm breaking the habit of being oneself. It does talk about that. And on the fourth part for the fourth week, we spend some time. Was it the third part, maybe? Is it third part, second or third part? At some point, you spend time kind of seeing yourself in situations you would usually get into, but instead of doing what you usually would do, you would do something else, hence breaking the habit of being oneself. And so I thought, yeah, cool. It just is what it is. And I think that's all I can say. At the end of this 50 days, it was amazing in the sense that I started something with intent and I finished it. I recorded stuff in my journal for 50 days straight. I recorded videos every day. Even if I didn't post them, I recorded them every single day, And it was amazing. And it gave me back some self-esteem. But, and this is important for somebody like me that can be quite romantic when it comes to things like this, this is just the beginning. I've taken myself to a place where now I can grow and become an even, I don't want to say a better human being, but I can just grow and achieve more. But it's not like day 50, God status now, I can walk on water, all these kind of things here. No, it's just the beginning. And I'm grateful. I could tell, the 51st day today, woke up at 7:45, still festive season, didn't have to wake up, but I thought, nah, you're getting up. So I get up, meditate over an hour, still not back to the gym yet. So I went out for a walk and I walked for an hour and a half, speed walking really. So got the exercise done and just everything. At every point, I just really tried to do something. And even though admittedly, for the sake of transparency, I'm not going to do the whole hour of drawing today. But I can do that now. I'm off it. But I think what's more important is putting pen to paper every single day. You want to see some of my drawings, by the way? This is all I have near me. See, so I'm trying to do like 3D stuff. And let me see, do I have anything else? So stuff like this. stuff like this. So just getting in touch with the basics, basically, you know. Yeah, so as I was saying, that's what I've been doing a lot of these days. 2 years ago, a year ago, I wouldn't have spent so much time in this section. I was so eager to kind of get into drawing characters and, you know, buildings and whatever, but I've seen the need to conquer the basics in too many books and courses. So that's what I've been working on anyway. And as I was saying before, as long as I put pen to paper every single day, I feel like I won't lose the habit. So that's what we're doing now. Just try not to lose the habit, keep things going. I want to talk also about something I read 2 days ago about the art of spiritual psychology. And it was this idea that even though meditation is important, it's not everything, especially for us in the Western world. Like, you know, if you're just this kind of person who meditates, you run the risk of spiritual narcissism and a few other things. And I watched a video that kind of said as much before, that if we don't work on our shadow and things like that, we may not be as whole or perfect as we would like to be. And I remember then thinking, ugh, because I like to think meditation can do everything, even though I have really asked myself that, is that true though? Is that really true? Can it? But nevertheless, sometimes when I'm desperate, I'm just like, meditation can solve everything. So I think I'm slowly accepting the idea that one definitely has to be aware of one's, not so much flaws, but the parts of oneself, that, if I can speak for myself, the parts of myself that I may not be pleased with, that I might be ashamed of, you know. So not necessarily flaws, even though there are probably going to be flaws there, as well as things I think are flaws I'm just ashamed of, you know. And I think with Dr. Joe Dispenza, especially with the breaking the habit of being oneself, I think he kind of touches upon that. I think that's what 1/4 of the meditation is about, dealing with that, because, you know, you're supposed to kind of talk about an emotion you would like to get rid of, you know. So I think that that's kind of dealing with it. Also with the Enneagram, you know, I've seen so much, you know, I've loved astrology for God knows how long. And I've always thought it was a great tool for self-exploration. But the Enneagram just, it takes it to a different level because, you know, as a type 9, looking at the things that it says, you know, having issues with like sloth in a spiritual sense, or even, you know, any sense you want, it's kind of led me to really pay attention to my blind spots, you know. Yeah, and this is what I'm going to be working on, you know, on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I think for now that the 50 days are up, what am I going to do? Well, I'm sure you'll be pleased to know I'm going to try and get myself some better equipment, at least start with some lighting. Yeah, some lighting. Might even extend to a microphone, you never know. And what will I be doing though? I think I'm going to spend a bit more time talking about who I am and what I hope to achieve in the coming weeks, months, years. And my hope is that anyone who watches these videos can go back to my very first video up until some form of success, that they can go, wow, he went from there to there. And trust me, when you see my success, it will really be from there all the way to there, you know, because yeah. And so I think that's what I want to do. But I think on a day-to-day basis, if I am going to record daily, and I think I am, I'm going to try to ruminate on certain passages, certain verses, certain quotes that kind of resonate with me, in a hope of trying to like give to somebody, you know. And coming from where I'm coming from, you know, I haven't really, I'm not coming to you as a guru or anything, but maybe I have something to share, I remember when I first started reading about the Enneagram, there was this sense of intellectual miserliness, something like that. I mean, what a deep phrase about me taking in knowledge, but being reluctant to give back, and that really stuck with me because I always have these ideas. Oh, should I start a blog about this or start a blog about that? And I'm always like, does anyone really want to hear what I have to say? But this idea that I've been blessed with knowledge, but then I'm mising it instead of giving it back. I was like, okay, cool, I have to do something. So that's what I think I'm going to do on a regular basis. And then just come in with the updates from time to time, maybe show some more drawings or whatever else. I mean, I do more than that. And hopefully if you stick along for the ride, you'll get to see. So yeah, this is me. 50 days out. Did I celebrate? I mean, I don't think anyone's asking, but that question just came to me. No, because the timing is bad. I mean, it's a Christmas period. It feels like I'm going to be celebrating every day until the food is finished. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try something. I don't know. But again, I'm really, really, really grateful. Really, really, really grateful for anyone thinking of doing it. Please do it. Especially if you're having issues with like routines, motivations. I really can see now how important it is for me to be more passionate about the life that I'm living. And I know we set markers, 2023 is coming, so 2023 is going to be my year, but it doesn't really matter. I know what it is that I have to do. I am that kind of person. I walk around and I think, how can I live in, such a bland world? If I'm being honest, I say that I'm not the world being bland, my world being bland, and that's on me to try harder to chase the things I'm really passionate about. But I see now, linking this back to, the introspection and the psychology / shadow work, that's one of the biggest issues that I face. That I numb myself, I numb my intuition, I numb everything that I'm about. And so I'll be working on that because I've had a taste of what it's like to really be loving life. And that's what I want. That's what I want. And hopefully that's what you want too, So yeah, let's get this. Let's keep going. I really want to thank everybody that's watched all the videos, had to put up with the quality, the lighting, everything. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said before, not that it matters, but like I said before, if I didn't just shoot these videos like this, I would never get it done. And it means a lot that I was able to get it done. It means a lot when you're that kind of person that struggles, when you can be a chronic procrastinator. It's something of pride to kind of look back and think, I did it, man. I really, really did it. So thank you. The 2 subscribers I have, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Really, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. And yeah, everybody who just come to see what this is about, I really, really appreciate it. And I pray you feel that sense of pride in whatever it is that you're doing, So yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Thank you so much. And yeah, you'll see me soon anyway. So yeah, thanks. And yeah, bye Project 50. Bye.